What makes it worth fighting for? When life is trampling you, when everything seems to be working against you, when anything that could go wrong does go wrong, what makes it worth it for you to keep pushing forward? What makes it worth it to you to keep going? What keeps you moving forward? I don't know what you're going through right now, but I need you to remember that if you can find a reason for living, you can endure almost anyhow. When you're under attack by life, going through the worst pain you've ever felt, if you can find those reasons that make you strong enough to keep going, you will find a way through it. You will shift your inner dialogue from, "Why does this have to happen to me? I don't deserve this. I can't handle this," to, "Good, I'm glad this happened. This is a chance to get better. This is an opportunity to improve myself and my situation. I can do this. I can handle this. I've got what it takes." We all want to be a beast, but do you know what a beast is? A beast is someone who can go through hell and be grateful that their legs are working. A beast is someone who has lost everything but is grateful for the chance to get everything back and even more. A beast is someone who can hit rock bottom and say, "Roger that. I'm going to harness this. It's only up from here. I'm coming back even stronger." What most people do is once they face stress in the process, they don't want it anymore. They give up, they fold, they quit. But to develop and become the best version of yourself, stress is necessary. See, a seed has to have dirt on top of it to grow and develop. Dirt builds character. Dirt gives you the push-through factor. Dirt makes you fight through it when you don't feel like fighting anymore. Everybody gets dirt put on them at some point or another, and that's the moment that teaches you to withstand it. It gives you something to push through. So when you feel like giving up, don't. When it looks like you're not going to make it, keep going. When they tell you that you can't, ignore them. When they tell you that you're not going to make it, don't believe them. You've got to become expletive, relentless. Never stop, never quit. The most important thing is your passion. You win with your heart, not your head. You win on emotion, not on logic. The most important thing to winning is the power of believing in yourself. The power of believing that you can win. The power of believing that good things will happen to you. The power of believing that you're special. You must believe that you can, and once you want something and believe that you can get it, you've got to block out all the noise around you that says you can't. Don't sit back and let life happen to you. Instead, go on the offense. Be the aggressor, be the one that life is afraid to mess with. And remember that not everyone will make it to your next level because not everyone will be willing to sacrifice what it takes to create greatness. This is your journey. Struggle is a part of it. Losses are a part of it. Setbacks are a part of it. Sometimes you have to go through your worst just to become your best. Sometimes you have to lose everything just to gain everything. Don't let it discourage you. Let it encourage you. Sail your way to success. Sail your way forward. Failure is only when you stop trying. Failure is just another step on the staircase to go higher. You will never grow without growing pains. The valley might be ugly, but I promise you, the peak is beautiful, and it will all be worth it. So don't ever stop climbing because the only way it works is if you work. The only way you progress is if you proceed. Rise above anything or anyone that is in your way, trying to prevent you from being great. You know how you get confidence. By attacking your fears, attacking those hard things you know you have to face and overcoming them. There's a big misconception out there that successful people are not afraid, which is not true. Successful people are often the most afraid. They're afraid of failure, so they do everything they can to escape it. They run the hardest, run the fastest, and take every action they need to make sure they get where they need to be. So don't wait any longer. Don't worry about the how or what ifs. Make a list, put your back up against the wall, and execute that list every single day. You will be where you want to be, I guarantee it. The journey is not easy. Everyone's excited at the start, but after a month or so, with the wear and tear and the grind starting to hit you, you start losing focus on the horizon. Don't get caught up in the daily hiccups, the ups and downs, and the wear and tear. Focus on the people who stay committed to their true purpose. Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and get tired, you quit. Don't cry to give up. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You're already in pain. Get a reward from it. The difference between a winner and a loser is that failure is there every single time, but a winner gets back up again and again until it goes their way. I don't care how hard you fall. I don't care if nobody believes in you. It only takes you believing in yourself to get this done. And listen to me, it's not failure if you learn from it. If you fall, land on your back so you can look up because if you can look up, you can get up. I dare you to endure a little pain. I dare you, because at the end of pain is success. If you can stay in the race, if you can stay in the fight, you will find beauty. I dare you to fail. I dare you to take that same class over and over. I dare you to stop dropping classes. Achieving what you want is up to you. You can turn your life around if you change your attitude. Change your attitude, and you'll change your altitude. Your mindset and attitude are all you need to be successful. You don't need to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You don't need money. You don't even need people to like you. As long as you believe in yourself and have the right mindset and attitude, you can make it happen. I don't care what's going on around you, because it's not what happens around you that determines your success. It's what happens inside you. You can't control the elements, but you can control your attitude and mindset. And I'm telling you right now, don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in. Get through it. God is allowing you to go through rough times not to hurt you or break you, but to redesign you. I'm telling you this because I care about you. I've been there. I've done that. You've been at it for 3 years and you're about to quit. You've been doing it for 5 years and it doesn't look like you thought it would. You've invested all your money and time, and people are looking at you strangely. 5 years of investment, and you're about to quit now. You haven't gotten the grades you wanted. Maybe you're not meant to be a lawyer. But hold on to it. Hold on, and when that thing tells you to quit, you look it in the eye and say, I'm not going anywhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. You've put me through so much hell, and I'm not quitting now. And when you achieve success, it's not about skill. When you reach a certain level of success, it's about stamina. You won't like me. You can't break me. I've fought too long and too hard. I'm unbreakable now. You've got to make the right decisions that will take you to the NFL. You've got to make the right decisions that will make you the next best rapper, the next business tycoon. It's one thing to talk about your destiny, but it's another to wake up knowing you're supposed to wake up and write when you don't feel like it. It's about saying no to that party, saying no to quitting when you still have 100 more shots to make. Say no when your body is sick. Don't stop, but do 50 more push-ups. You can't just talk about it, you've got to be about it. Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com. Plus get early access to all new content and hundreds of exclusive videos. Feel free to modify any sections to better suit your needs.